Greetings, everybody, and welcome to StreamADay number 2920. How's it going this evening? Hopefully, it is going well for you today. And tonight, we are going to be continuing on with Hellblade and Senua's Sacrifice once again. Should be good. Looking forward to that. Oops. And I did post the announcement today, so we are good to go with that. Okay, so let's continue then. Yesterday we were able to complete the fire trial, which was, the next section. Now it looks like we have a bridge to cross as we continue to venture deeper and deeper towards hell. We found our missing lore stone as well, so we have all of them now. See if we can keep that up. Unreal Engine 4. They've released Unreal Engine 5, I think, now. The first tech demos and things are coming out from Unreal 5. I don't know if any games have successfully released on Unreal 5, though, yet. Huh, I just get plopped down here. Ah, okay, so once you come through this door, that's it. There's no return. Interesting. So, good thing we got that lore stone. Otherwise, we'd have missed it forever.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Take him down! Take him down! Get him down! You ended him!
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
Oh, that guy's got a shield. Damn. Man, this place is stormy, to say the least. Looks like we've got a door there.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another change.
Oh, jeez.
Get up quick! Fuck. She's injured. She's not gonna make it. You can do it. You're close.
Oh, jeez.
He's finished. Use your sword. Doing your strength. Do it. Do it.
Two mace guys.
There's another one. There's more. Be ready.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I can block mace guys. Except probably when they're using that attack.
Behind you.
I want to get this guy out on the right first before I deal with the shield dude, to be honest. But I might not get that opportunity. I might just have to take what I can get.
Finish this. End it now.
Okay, just this guy left.
Watch out. Stop them.
It's hard to get behind this guy. Outside of like using the slow time on this guy, like that's about the only option, yeah. Wow, he's still not done? Jeez.
It's nearly over. Finish it. You won it.
Here we go. Thought we would have seen a lore stone by now, but There's one.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Hmm. Right, well we should definitely investigate these runes, I'm sure.
It's just that.
3 runes.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
I wonder what's over here, along this edge. Hmm. Nothing, apparently. There's nothing over here. Hmm. That almost looks like a door you open from the other side. There's the other lore stone for this area.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre.
Sounds lovely.
They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Okay. So that opens that path. Okay, there's that rune gone. Pretty sure that what I was looking at before was over here. Guess not. Or have I unlocked all the runes to the door? No, not yet. There is one more still to go. Best keep looking then, haven't we? Okay. Well, that was easy. Okay, nice. All 3 runes are acquired, so that's good. And now we can continue through that door. And the storm's getting worse. Just got to make it, hopefully, safely to that door. Hopefully, none of the bridge gives out. That's the main thing. As long as we don't get washed away.
The gate. It's opening.
Oh my.
Who is it? It's coming.
That song again.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Oh my.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Oh wow, that was very one-sided.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You fail the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Oh, damn, the sword's broken now, too. That's a problem. Jeez. Oh, my.
Why go on? When you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined. Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It is real. Listen to it. She can
Don't
hear
give
it.
up.
Dillian. It's
Not like this.
you can't. It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows he's here. It's a trick. He's already dead. He knows he's here. He can't.
Hmm.
It's impossible.
Is he here?
Come to me. Please.
Where are we now?
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Oh, this is the bridge. We've not actually got all that far. This is the bridge that we were on. And that was the entrance right there that we failed to make it into, so... That's where we came from. I don't suppose there'd be any... lore stones down here? No? I guess not. I don't know how we're gonna get on now with combat, though, without a sword. We might have to stealth our way through it now.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's Dillian. He's gone. He's gone. Slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
I really don't know what to make of all of this.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
You're getting stronger.
I wonder if that building over there is where we're aiming to get to. Anything hidden back here? Ah.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Interesting.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind. There's the tree.
There he was,
Where is
the lone figure of a
he? He's
boy.
there, under the tree.
Swordplay under the shade of a tree.
You have to keep doing
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
There's the tree. Where is he? He's there. Where is he? He's there, under the tree. You can see him. There he is. You have to keep Dillian going. Waiting for you. Keep going.
There's a door over there. And I'd say a law stone, but more like a law wooden beam. I think that's what this is. Yeah.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree.
I hope I haven't
and one
missed
day,
any.
Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Well, that's not nice. Storm drain. That leads up there to that door. Just want to kind of take a look around here, see if there's anything else. Surely this doesn't continue to go all the way towards the tree, does it? I feel like this must hit a dead end at a certain point. Not immediately obvious, no. Quite possibly then, this could go all the way to the tree. And the doors are maybe optional areas, perhaps, to go into? I wonder... I do want to check that out now, then. I want to check out this door. See what there might be to it. Before we get, you know, too far away. Let's take a look. There's a lore stone there. Another lore wooden plank, I guess. Technically.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
The she-wolf doesn't eat Sigmund. Licks the honey off, maybe. If I was gonna guess, perhaps. This door is just sealed. Completely shut by some magic or something. It's not even like there's runes that I can get from the door. I just have to accept it for what it is. Maybe I have to come back here later. in order to be able to unlock this door. Perhaps I need something from the tree, like a key or something that will open this door. Maybe that is what my new goal is now. Of course, there's very little in the way of, you know, here's your objective, now go do it kind of thing. It's not one of these sorts of games. It's very much an atmospheric, take it all in, slowly go insane kind of experience. Very cool, though. It's an interesting take on this particular condition here, combined with the Norse mythology that they've got going on. We should keep looking for lore planks where we can. I guess that's why the path to the tree remains open. That's our objective. Maybe we have to come back here later to open that door. That will take us back up, maybe to have another go at the bridge. Maybe this time we can defeat the giant, perhaps. Were we not ready this time? I'm not totally sure. Nothing this way. And, I mean, I'm pretty sure we already walked through here, but I'll take another look, just to make sure I haven't missed anything. I think it's just an alternate way back. Wait, what's this? Oh.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free.
That's not what I was expecting was going to happen.
After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
And this does loop back around here, so that must be... that. We'll keep walking now, see if we can find more of this story. I kind of want to know what happens now. You got me invested in what happens to Sigmund.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
I thought there might be one back here. There's another one.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Well, that's an unfortunate turn of events, I guess. I was not expecting that.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really think it's real? You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
We're gonna run through the field of flowers.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe.
Well, this is depressing.
Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you. I promise.
You see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Delia? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Wonder what this is. I'd say it's a lore stone, but it looks different. There is a lore stone over there. I've seen that, but this looks like something different. But it still looks significant in some way. Okay. Doesn't appear to be anything. It's a nice piece of scenery.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. But she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Damn. And I think I see the last one over there. So this is a story of vengeance and how in the end everybody loses. I learned that lesson in Last of Us Part 2. I know that one, that's for sure.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye.
One eye.
The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
The tree didn't like that very much.
It's coming from there and there. What
Imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it. It's the metal rune.
So I've got to do more trials now to prove my worth here.
The metal. The runes. You need that sword. Go to the shard. Find the shards.
So that will be what these were for. That did nothing before. Interesting. Very interesting. So I think I can piece together what's going to happen here. We're going to do these trials. We're going to succeed at these trials. We're going to get the sword. Then we're going to venture back to that locked door and go through it to take on the giant again.
Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see? Go to it. It's not safe. Don't go near it. Move closer. Go. Come on. What can you see?
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
It's creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong. This has to be wrong.
There's no way we can turn back now.
It's disgusting. It smells like death. I can't breathe. Can you smell the death? There he is. There he is. The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. Find He's him. Going in. He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
Where's it gone?
Keep going.
How do you find it? It's just a trial.
It's just another test.
You just have to solve it, and then you will find him.
Then you will succeed.
He's so close.
Just one little test to do.
Ugh.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
I certainly hope so.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her.
Hey Fit, how's it going?
But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them.
Oh boy, okay. Plague houses. And we've got another illusion gate, so, we should investigate this.
bridge. It's broken. Fix it. You have to fix it. How are you going to fix it? You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed. You must. You have to get to the house. You have to find Dillian.
I could probably fix it using a gate. If I was going to guess.
Now you have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial. It
Oh,
doesn't
this
finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
I see. Hopefully everything's all okay. That's blocked. We're probably gonna have to do something about that. My guess is this unblock this? No. So what does this change? Does this open this fence? Yes. Okay. We've got a door stone here.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
That's it. You did it. She didn't do it. It's not done yet. Just a small piece of the puzzle.
Damn. What happens then if I... Nothing. If I go through here, nothing. So that's opened that door. This doesn't appear to change the bridge, though.
You found a way to climb the tower. The ladder. Quick. What now? You can see it. Aligned to the truth. The bridge.
Huh. I mean, this is cool and all, but what am I doing with it? I feel like I'm still short something here. Because the bridge is still not fixed. Still shattered into pieces. And then I have this. But this doesn't really give me anything. There's nothing I can jump onto that I, you know, couldn't already access, really. It's making me wonder, is the bridge now going to be repaired if I look through that other gate, perhaps? Now that I have the door open. If I look through here, no, doesn't appear so. Maybe there's some other gate I need to look through to actually repair the bridge over here or something now. Because I don't see any possible way here. Well, this is back to where the beginning is. I don't think there'll be anything over here, but you never know. No, I'm not seeing anything. No lore stones or anything either. This is where you go to cross the bridge, if it's assembled, I think. But it isn't, so... So I have access to the ladder again. Now if I look through this gate again, does anything change as a result of that? Like, I know the door gets locked behind me, but is that significant to what I'm trying to do? I don't think so. There's no other gates to go through. But anyway, we'll try this, just see what happens. No, the voices didn't say anything, so I assume that is insignificant to what we're trying to do here. But I'm missing another piece of the puzzle here. Something to do with up there, but I'm not clear on what exactly. I feel like maybe this has to be repaired somehow. There's something related to that, but how I would achieve that remains kind of a mystery to me. Hmm. I thought that might open up to something back here, but nope, doesn't appear to be so. I get how this all works and why, but from here, I don't know. Do I maybe have to look at the right angle? Ah,
She didn't.
there we go.
Fixed it.
You pass the trial, get to the house.
You succeeded.
Okay. We are still missing a lore stone in this area. I'm going to take a look up before we get to the house and go in the house because I don't want to miss it. It's one of only 2 in this area. I might have already missed it though if it was in the opening area. So I hope not. Nothing around this corner. Right around this side. No, I don't think so. Ah, okay. We didn't miss it. It's in the house itself. Cool. I'm really trying not to miss these lore stones.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Where is he?
There it is.
You have to find him. The runes. Focus.
On the runes.
Focus the runes. Come on.
There was a Northman called Grettir. Big, red-haired, immensely strong. But he was afraid of the dark. It happened one night that an undead creature came to his house to drag him outside into darkness and kill him. He resisted with every ounce of his strength. He clung to the doorframe, but it gave way, and they spilled out of the house, and the monster fell back, and the moon shone down on its ghastly face. Grettir, terrified, cuts off its head, but is cursed forever. From that moment on, wherever he was, he would see those hideous eyes staring back at him. Sometimes we allow our own fear to haunt us to our grave.
You're dying. Focus. Two more. Two more to focus. Where are they, Senua? Where's Dillian? Where are you? Don't let it see you. Don't get lost. Don't let it see you. You'll start to burn. You'll burn. There it is. Move away. Don't let it look at quick. Where's Dillian? Where is he? This is taking too long. Can you hear him? You're lost. Two more rooms. You have to find them, Senua. Where are you? You're lost. Where are they? This all looks the same. Don't let it see you. It is. Go towards it. Run. Focus. Find it. Focus to find one more. One more. Senua. Don't get lost. Find it. Find the other symbol. You're lost. Don't let him look at you. Where's Dillian? Where is he? Where are you?
It's over here. Wait, what? I was not close enough. I was not close. What? Oh, God. Okay. Okay, I didn't think I was close enough, but whatever. Apparently I was.
There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. Feel it. You're dying. The burning's begun. Dying. The burning. The burning. You've got them. Where's the door? You have to find a way out. Find the gate. Get out. Run. 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 Don't let him look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. Quick. You're lost again. I can't find you.
No, I think I might have gone through the wrong gap. Maybe I can get to it over here, though.
Go towards it. Focus. 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 Look. Run. Run. Run now. Run. It's not safe here. Run.
Which way am I gonna go?
You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword? Defend yourself. Is that creature? You can't defend yourself. It's Dillian. Find the creature. It's Dillian. Where are we? You killed someone. You killed it.
Okay. Well, I can only seem to get 2 of the 3 runes before I die, so
There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. Run. Run.
I'm moving, all right.
Run. It's not safe here. Run. Senua, you don't have your sword. You came through the wrong door.
Okay, dude. I mean, that was not my fault. I was staring at that rune for a good 10 seconds, and it wouldn't accept it for whatever reason. Apparently, I wasn't looking at it at just the right angle. So apparently, that automatically means I have to die. That was not my fault. I won't accept blame for that one. The other one, sure, but not that. That was the game's fault, not mine.
There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. Can you feel it? You're dying. The burning has begun. Dying. The burning. The burning has begun. Go to the gate. There they are. The rooms. You can get through. They're coming.
Apparently, no, you don't go that way, because this makes it difficult to get to that rune. Ugh. Okay, we got it. There's one left. Can you go under, please? Thank you.
Run! Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run!
Oh no, no, no!
Through the wrong door. Where's your sword? To defend yourself. Is that
Get me to that door.
Where is it? I'm not safe.
There we go.
The monster today. This is what death feels like.
Jeez.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
It's done. You did it, but there's more. Going. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more.
More trials ahead of us.
It's not going to be easy.
Hmm.
Can you do another one? It's too much.
I wonder how many trials there are. Whether there's 3 or 4. What's this one?
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise.
Oh, Boulder.
He was fair of feature. He spoke fair words. He gave fair judgments.
Not the Boulder I know.
Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
That part was true. He was also indestructible. Until we shot him with a special arrow, and then he died. And Freya was very upset.
What does it see? Get closer. You want to focus. Focus. Focus on the mask. Gods. The mask is here to watch you fail again. You want to see what the mask sees. Stay back. Don't touch it. You're curious.
The bridge being repaired is the thing I noticed the most. And that being fixed as well. This stairwell here was fixed and blown away by the sea.
Bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now?
Well, that's a bit mean.
You want to see what the mask sees? No, she doesn't. Don't look through it. You're curious. Focus. Focus. Where are we? What is this? bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed.
That's just floating there. Okay, so it's a two-world trial. You can fix certain things, and then you have to go back to the other world. I see.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son.
Yep.
One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
It's like somebody telling me the story of God of War Ragnarok in another video game. It's really weird.
Dillion is in there. Don't forget. You can feel his presence. You need the runes to fight Dillion. You need Dillion.
I need Dillion.
He's waiting for you. He always said he'd wait. He's close. He cares about you. You can feel he's close.
What we can do is we could lower this gate now.
Calling you. Dillion. Dillion, we're here. Dillion. We're nearly here.
And this will make a difference in the other world. I'm pretty sure. So now I have this path open here as an available option. The other gate is closed, and that is closed as well. So now we can change worlds again. And we have this path available to us now, which is cool. I don't know if the lore stones appear in both worlds or just one. That may change things for us. I'm curious. It looks like they appear in just one world or the other.
You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Either that or they're all in the happy world and not the sad one. Because I haven't actually seen a lore stone yet.
Nobody will love her now. Can you remember what love feels like? Look what happens to the thing she loves. She destroys the thing she loves.
And another mask here.
Dillion. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go. Before he disappears. Dillion. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark world.
Why would he live in the happy world?
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Yes, it was, so they made an arrow of mistletoe and killed him. Yes, I've been here. I've done this. I've lived through this.
Reason she's still alive.
Right, so there's a symbol here I'm looking for. I think it's light-based. Yes, it is. There it is.
Senua, you've got it. Why isn't he here? He's gone. He's in the dark. He's the reason she keeps
Now we can open the door.
He's in the other world. The dark world. Without you. Gilead doesn't know who killed him, but we do. You broke him. You killed him. He couldn't see the darkness within you.
Well, damn. Well, damn. That's kind of a problem. But maybe we need to go back now to the other world. Now that the door is open, and do something with it. Perhaps. Because I think that door was closed in the other world, but it's probably open now. Because of what we've done in this one. So certain actions seem to...
You squashed it, strangled it, flattened it. The curse cannot be undone.
Okay. So if I go in here now, the front door is open, but this gate is not, which is a
Do you remember him whispering in your ear?
potential issue. I wonder what the deal is. That gate seems sealed in both worlds, so I'm not sure how I'm going to fix that problem. To be honest, I'm not sure how I'm going to fix that.
Dillian cared for her.
You think there's a switch somewhere I can use?
Reason she's still alive.
Ah, look at this. Something here. Let's open this now. This is behind this gate, which I can also open in this world. New paths. Okay. So that opens up down there. There's that lost stone.
Do you think she remembers him?
We spend our lives searching for the meaning in life, and we ask the gods for guidance. But the truth to life is revealed when we can face death without fear. How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
Good point.
He cared in a way that nobody else did.
That's change shot. But I wonder if maybe in the other world, game mode creative, in the other world, whether that is still chained shut or whether I can actually push it open from that side.
Remember the smell of his neck.
There might be an opportunity to possibly do something with that in the other world and open that path. The thing is, though, even if I did do that, I'm not sure what benefits it's really going to bring me. This is the gate I need to get open. Although, Maybe again we could open that gate and then change worlds again or something to that effect. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see what we do if we change worlds again.
You have no chance for love now.
And we
Ever again.
try and open this gate in this world. Let's see. Is it still padlocked up or is it? Ah.
There he is.
Where are you taking
He's
me?
up there. He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do it. You're nearly there.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Damn. Okay.
Look what happens to the things you love.
Okay, now we need to find the right angle, don't we, really? To be able to open this up. We're gonna have to stay... We're gonna have to stay in this world? No. Because while we have opened this... now... And that gate remains
Your
open.
curse has claimed Dillion.
The other gate is not open.
It was kind. Do you remember the way he touched you?
Oh, it's still sealed in this world. Huh. Interesting. So I've got to find a way now of dealing with that. Can only assume. Question is, I guess I'm gonna have to stand somewhere and repair that structure. That's all I can really do, isn't it, right now? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do, I think.
Do you remember what it was to touch him? She thought she had light within her. She is pure darkness.
That's just mean, honestly. Ah.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillion's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel?
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it.
You are guilty.
She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Baldur's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Three runes.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
You have no time for this. Speed up. To distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall. What if these trials mean nothing? Laughing at you. What if they take you no closer to Dillian? He cared in a way that nobody else did. This get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle?
Looking around for lore stones. There's gotta be one around here.
Meeting him beneath the tree. Do you think she remembers him?
Doesn't appear to be one here though.
Remember Dillian? What do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Nothing.
He was the only one she could trust. Could she trust him?
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Loki was a giant. Oh, there's the other one. I've got to figure out how to open that, though. I'll get to it. So that opens that door. There's a bridge there. That opens to that. Can we access anything from that
He
side?
was the only one she could trust. Could she trust him?
This needs to be opened. And now...
You are guilty. Was it worth it?
I'll just go around this way. Now that that door's open, we should be able to get the last one here. We've just got to open the bridge from the other side. And then we can get the last lore stone. And then find the last two symbols. Okay.
She knew best. She thought she had light within her when she was only. She is pure darkness. You have no choice. He was the only one that didn't want him. He loved his.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down, and turned these bonds to iron, and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face, so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes.
Huh.
A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt?
Okay, it's definitely something in the middle.
He saw who she could be. He saw who she really was. He saw the warrior within.
Is this going to be another one of these less obvious ones again?
What does it feel like to be in love? Dillian's in the tower. He's there.
There's an arrow down here.
Look what happens to the things you love.
Oh. Okay, I looked into the mask. Okay.
Dillian saved you from them.
I can see where the arrow is supposed to be. We've just got to find the right angle for it, like right there-ish. There's a window.
He saw who she could be.
Okay.
He saw who she really was. He saw the warrior in it.
What does she think she's doing? You're special. She thinks she
They mean nothing.
being special.
He didn't believe that she was a waste of time.
It could all be a waste of her time.
The gods are just
Playing,
What if the gods are laughing at her?
messing with her.
It wouldn't be
mind.
this.
Be the first time.
Ah, there we go. What? What's wrong with that?
Believe in the curse. Dillian believed in you.
Do I have to be around the other side, maybe? There's the symbol for it. It must be, you have to view it from the outside. No, you can't. Not from this way. You'd have to go around the other side from that way, I guess. Strange, strange, strange. Anyway. Let's get this done. It's a specific angle.
What love feels like.
Ah, I guess the other way would have been inverted.
Is pointless.
What are you doing?
That should be everything though for the door.
You could make this work. You keep saying
Runes. You see runes everywhere.
everywhere. What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense?
The gods were lying. If you think it makes sense, but really the gods are playing with you.
It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense.
Worlds. But it doesn't mean anything.
You can't read this language. You don't understand it.
You are wasting time. You're cursed. Slow, quicker. Dillian! It's not so
Be quick.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbao. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Very careful.
You've come this far, don't let him slip away.
It's a narrow bridge. And there's a long way to fall.
We got this.
Don't look down.
Be quick. Be quick. Careful.
Don't look down.
Breathe.
It's your fault. He's disappeared.
Okay. Damn.
Just come to the water.
And that's the end of that trial.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you and only you can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I know.
left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled
It looks
again.
like there are 3 trials. This is the last one.
You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom.
Ah. Mimir.
In blindness,
Wish
there can
Mimir was
be
here.
wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
Don't want to miss any lore stones. Especially with limited vision here. That wouldn't be good.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
So this is a very different kind of trial to the other ones we did.
think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
Well, what if I don't want to do that?
Come back to me, Senua. Come back to me, Senua.
Follow my voice. Follow my voice. Come back.
Okay, best not go off the beaten path. Not a good idea. In the event that you do, you start to evaporate, so that's probably not a good decision. What's happened to... Okay.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle.
Evaporation is an interesting way to go.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Uh-oh.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
What is that?
Something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Oh, lovely. So it's stealth. If I can't see it, it can't see me. Right? I can't see it, so it can't see me. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Still can't see it. Huh.
behind and keep moving forward.
Will do. I don't intend to go back poking it, really. That would not be a wise decision. Okay, let's not go that way. Man, I really feel like I've been missing lore stones in this one. Oh no. Oh look, there's another one over there.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
This is the sound of your breath. In and out. In and out.
We're gonna be fine.
It will pass. You can do this, Senua.
I'm concerned about which way I'm supposed to be going, though. This way. Oh. Okay. I got too close. Mm-hmm.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
You don't see me, and I don't see you. See, everything's fine. Nothing to worry about.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
Oh, lovely.
Darkness is testing you, but you are in control.
Oh, surely not. No, you ain't falling. Everything's gonna be fine. Breathe. There you go.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Yo.
Delia. Help me.
Come to me, Senua.
I'm coming towards you. See, everything's gonna be fine.
Dillian, is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
So did I miss every lore stone here in this area? If so, that would be really unfortunate. Or was there just none in this area because of the low visibility? Did they determine that that was inappropriate? I don't know.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
There's the end of that trial.
Killing you would be too easy.
Oh, there's another one over there.
They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time.
Every time you remember, it disappears.
They're going to take everything.
They're not yours anymore.
They're going to take everything you have.
The memories are ghosts.
They belong to the gods, not to you.
They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul.
They want to crush it.
You think they want your body, they want your soul.
That was an interesting trial.
Your mind, and they're going to take it.
The
Interesting
memories were
mechanic.
yours, but they're the gods now.
Nothing is yours anymore.
Dillian's disappearing with your memories.
This must be the last trial here. And this one.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong.
Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
I can feel the dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Why would he do this? Turn back. Why would he bring her here? It's not safe.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, Her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Mm-hmm. There's a cart here. A tunnel. And a dead end. Hmm. Interesting.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Hmm. Can't say as this is what I was expecting.
I'll find him.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another way.
Think. Focus. Use your mind.
Where's he gone? He's disappeared.
Look.
Let him slip through your fingers once again.
Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way.
Oh, okay. I'm back at the entrance.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Okay, so this is the main entrance. We've been there on the left. Looks like we're gonna have to find other stones.
There he is. There he is. Dillian. There he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go again?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
How could you? You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back.
He was just there.
How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
I can hear him.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Okay.
The voice is getting louder. Listen.
Dillian. Listen, listen, listen. It's him. Listen.
It's getting louder.
There he is.
You're getting closer.
Keep going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
Dillian's voice.
It's him. He's going to save you.
Find the voice.
Find him. You don't recognize it?
Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do. You know it.
She doesn't.
Listen for his voice. Listen.
Dillian, where
Listen
are you?
for his voice. Not the same.
All looks the same.
Something's different. Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
It's not him.
It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening?
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
It sounds in there.
What's in there?
What is it?
A secret room.
There are bars.
How do you get in there?
How does she get?
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Find a way. There has to be a way. Find a way. There's always a way.
Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way.
You're too close to stop.
What's in there? Senua. Light the torch.
Light it.
Look for the torch. Light it.
It'll help you see.
Where are we?
She has no idea.
We're going round in circles.
You have fallen in.
You think that sound is Dillian's voice? It's a trap.
You walked right into their hands.
They have you
right where they want you. How could you?
You think that voice is Dillian's?
It's
Hervor ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Hervor demands her inheritance, but her father warns her that the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
Okay. So that's all the lore stones for this section. Now we need to find our way out of here. If we can.
Does everything look the same?
Looks the same.
Something's different. Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue.
No, this is back to where the lore stone is. I gotta go left.
Let her think.
No. No, don't let her think.
Space. She just
No,
needs.
no, no. She doesn't.
Think. Don't listen to them.
Just
Think.
us. She needs us to help her.
Think clearly. What do you need to do?
She needs us. We need to tell her what to do.
Another strategy.
She needs to think. She needs to think.
She needs to think.
Shh. Give her space. Give her space. Let her breathe.
You're lost forever.
What are you gonna do when the torch runs out?
You'll wander around until it gets dark, and then what will you do?
You save yourself. There's nothing.
I'm pretty sure I just have the default
Nothing you
one.
can do. Nothing.
Maybe. Man, how am I getting out of here? Do we have to go towards this?
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief had some.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Damn.
You've done it. You did it. The warrior trials. You need that sword. Go get the sword. You did it for the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
And I think that is where we will leave things for today. That seems like a good stopping point. It feels like the next section here is going to be... Oh, you can replay chapters. Interesting. The next step is going to be heading for Hell and fighting the giant properly this time, so I think we're getting towards the end here. But we do have quite a number of additional lore stones to get still. I think there's 9 still to get. So we'll have to see, but we're making good progress here. But that was good. I'm enjoying this so far. Putting all the stones in my pocket. Yep, yep. I'm looking forward to continuing this. It's been good so far. I've enjoyed it. Hopefully you have as well. And we might complete this game tomorrow, and then move on to the next thing. I did put the announcement in Discord and on Twitter today, so hopefully that helped as well. I'll try and continue to remember to do that. Yeah, but it's been good. It's got quite a number of horror elements. It's more on the psychological side of horror than something like an action horror or, you know, a traditional, you know, chase sequences kind of thing. Although there was one of those, but yeah, it was pretty minor in terms of the overall gameplay and story to it. This game released in 2018. Can't believe that it's almost 5 years old. Hellblade 2 is in the works. Yeah, it released on Windows August 8th, 2017. So it's 2017 even. I do know Hellblade 2 is in the works as well. Not much has been talked about though with yes. It's very dark. It's one of the darkest games I've played for a while. Yeah, Hellblade 2 was announced in the Game Awards 2019 with plans for release on Windows and Xbox Series X/S. It will be set in Iceland and will use Epic Games' new Unreal Engine 5, which was revealed in 2020. So I don't know exactly when the game's going to release, necessarily. I think we're still probably a little ways away yet from that. It will release for Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and PC in 2024. Outlast 1 and 2 are kind of a different experience to this. This is much slower paced than Outlast. Outlast is a thriller horror. Certainly Outlast 1 is. It's a different kind of game. I'd say this is more similar to... It's a more cerebral version of Amnesia. It's more than Outlast. Like, it's very similar to Amnesia without the monsters. And it's got, like, elements of Soma as well to it. It's probably more similar to Soma than Amnesia, just without the monsters, more or less. So if you were to play Soma on safe mode, you'd probably have a very similar experience to this, to be honest. Obviously, they're different stories, but that's probably the thing that springs to mind as being similar to this. And of course, there is some combat sections which are a little different. I think something like Plague Tale Requiem is a little bit more actiony, and obviously features other characters. You know, you're not quite as isolated as you are in Hellblade. I think that's one of the biggest horror factors for Hellblade, is the fact that you are so isolated from basically everything and everyone, and all you have is your own voices to keep you company, which is what makes it so disturbing. Well, Amnesia's monsters despawn, I think, at least on normal mode, they despawn if you hide long enough. You don't even have to die to them. Eventually, they just leave the area and despawn on their own. I don't know if that's still the case in hard mode or whether they remain permanent. Huh, yeah. Hard mode is no checkpoints. I'm also pretty sure if you spawn a monster in Amnesia and you're in an area that is connected to other areas, for example, if you go through a door that loads a different area, then the monster will despawn and it's permanently gone. There are certain scripted events, though, that are unavoidable. Ah, I see. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up for now, get something to eat, and work on the next thing. We'll be back tomorrow, probably with more Hellblade, and we'll see if we can finish it. Alright? Take care. Thanks for watching.